what it looks like. So I guess the first question I'd have for you is like, talk to me, where were you at the beginning of the summer or like early spring? Talk to me about your
Um, Early spring, summer. I came off a pretty strong freshman season, having a lot of trouble gaining weight. It's always been one of a difficulty for me. Um, Got in contact with Isaiah. I saw his Instagram videos. Actually, my father sent me one of those videos, and I saw that he was looking in Sacramento. So I was like, okay, let's get in touch. But Isaiah really helped me. I put on about 20-25 pounds this summer. So it definitely changed my swing a lot. The power that I have now is definitely unmatched. I don't think I've ever hit a ball as far as I'm hitting it right now. Um, my physical, just staying in the weight room. I got a pretty solid workout plan, which I appreciate. I'm still using that today. Um, Really just transforming me as a player. I was really just a base hit type of guy. Now I can just hit doubles, triples, maybe hit a few out this year, hopefully. But I took a pretty long break from the game and just coming back and getting that mentality. I just really appreciate working with a former D1 baseball player as well. That really helped me out. So,
heck yeah, man. Talk a little bit about because I know you didn't even play high school ball, right? And then you came back for college and kind of figured that out. Talk a little bit about that.
well, high school I had some situations at home. I had to stay home, help out the family, but I heard there was a trial one day at San Francisco State, and I've been playing baseball since the age of 3. And so I talked to my family about it, and they're like, you know what, just give it a shot. And so I went out, tried to walk on over there. I got seen by the head coach at City College of San Francisco, and they actually recruited me as a PO. So I was pitching my true freshman year, which was we don't need to talk about that. It was those are tough times, but I transitioned into playing in the middle infield, and the swing was there. It was it took some work. I kind of just had that mentality: see ball, hit ball, um, and I just learned, especially training with you as well, keep the game as simple as you can. Um, and so I try to not overthink when I'm going up there, playing out there, but um, it's been a long journey, especially to playing college baseball. I was
Hmm.
on the bench during the fall, so I never really had an opportunity to play too much. But I just asked the coach to take a chance on me, and things worked out.
I like it. I like that mentality you talked about, just keeping it simple. See ball, hit ball, and that worked really well for you, obviously. I guess for some guys who may be in high school and are looking to play college baseball, like what were some things that maybe were a surprise to you? Any reality checks or any advice you would give to them kind of getting prepared for that?
There's everybody's a top dog in college. There's always a bigger fish, whether it's physically or somebody has a better mindset, mentality, work ethic. Like you think you could wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., somebody's in the gym working at 4 a.m. People are really going to have to identify if they want to make it to the next level, if they want to play further than college baseball, and you won't see those guys going out partying. Those guys will be sleeping on time, waking up on time, and the thing that I learned is that's what gets you over that competitive edge. So if you decide to go out on a Friday night, Saturday night, some guys like me personally, I might sleep in just so I could wake up at 4 and go get that lift in or work a little, hoping to get that start next week. Because if you have one good practice, you could be starting the next game, and well, you're one game away from getting an offer looked at. So it's all one at bat, one game away, and just it really builds character. What type of player do you want to be? What type of person do you want to be? Anybody can be a good player, but I think baseball really teaches you how to live life. So that's really important.
That's spot on, man. That's definitely good advice. We'll definitely chop that one up. Hopefully, guys can hear that and really take advantage of that. So I know you just went down for a couple prospect camps. How did those go? Like with your new body, right? You said you put on 20 pounds, you're bigger, stronger. Like, how did that feel putting the uniform on for the first time, taking BP in front of those guys? Like, talk to me about that. I know you got an offer from them too, so
I felt like a whole different guy. I remember the
let's go.
first time the jersey. I put on a small because I was like, man, I don't want to look too skinny in those college jerseys, but my arms just weren't there. This was the first time I put on a jersey and I was filling it out, and it felt amazing. I took my first round of BP after getting 20 pounds, and I don't think I was hitting the gaps as deep as I can. Like I could get a double or triple off of those hits. Um, it was just the power and the strength and the confidence that you get from gaining weight. I think gaining weight is one of the most important things in baseball, um, which I really didn't believe was as important until I got it on myself. But gaining that weight, my speed, my base running got faster, strength went up, numbers in the weight room. I think it's a big confidence thing, and just having that mentality, like I can hit the ball that far. I think that really separated me from a lot of the prospects at the camp, which is why I did so well.
Ended up getting an offer from them. And I think, yeah, that's spot on. Like you said, it's just that confidence that gets built. Like, obviously, you're going to hit the ball harder, you're going to throw faster, you're going to be more athletic, but like that confidence is something that is really, really important. Talk to me a little bit about like, what does it take to gain weight? What did you learn? Because obviously, you were a guy who was stuck, like, you had a fast metabolism. Like, what did it take to finally get over that hump and really start gaining weight?
I had to force myself. It was times I didn't want to eat. There were times I wanted to give up and just say, you know what, is it even worth it? Um, and then there was times I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, like, how bad do you want it? And that's when those Kobe inspirational videos helped a lot. I had to wake up in the morning. I had to wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. I had to get those extra PB&Js and glasses of milks in. Um, just making food. I think the first step to gaining weight is being able to make your own food. Um, it's really not that hard. The first step is just to get out there, ask for help. I never really asked for help, and I think that was the biggest thing. I couldn't gain weight at all. But you have to have a plan. Like you have to have a set schedule. You can't just eat whenever you want. Well, eating whenever you want is good, but having a set meal plan and a set schedule will definitely help you gain more weight. Um, I contacted you. I think was it during spring?
It
I
was
think it was
early spring, yeah.
early spring. I contacted you and you gave me a meal plan, which I heard it's really hard to gain weight during season, but I gained about 5 pounds during season too. So it was definitely a grind, but you just have to ask yourself, where do you want to go? How bad do you want it? And if you're willing to put more work in than the other guy, because your spot will get taken in college.
Through that. Definitely cutthroat. And it just a testament to you too. Like you talk about the consistency, like you were waking up early to get those meals in. And I remember when I sent you that meal plan, you sent me a screenshot of like your screensaver, like your homepage, and you had it on there. So that just shows about like your dedication. And that's the reason why you've had a lot of success this summer with that program. So kudos to you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess last question I would have is what would you say to someone who's interested in joining program working with me?
I would say if you want to get to the next level, whether you're a high school baseball player, travel ball baseball, wherever you want to get, before you start training, you should really ask yourself where you want to get, and then Isaiah is the type of guy to help you get there. He's gonna keep it real with you. He's also helped my brother a bit, who's gonna stay in contact with you as he's going into his senior baseball season. Um, but if you want to get insight from a Division 1 baseball player, that was the biggest thing for me. I've had a lot of coaches who haven't played that'll try to teach me things, and of course you should listen to those. But having someone who's been there and done that and had success at the Division 1 level, that just set the tone for me. I've had a great time working with Isaiah this summer. I've tried to hit a lot. I'll try to hit with him every day. And it almost got to the point where he was like, "Hey man, like I'm too busy to hit." So but it was definitely a great experience. I really enjoyed working with you this summer. I saw the results, so this is kind of like my make it or break it year. I'm trying to get to the Division 1 level as well. So getting the insight, like for example, we were hitting yesterday. No, it might have been 2 days ago,
Mhm.
and I was leaning a bit forward on my hit, and I was getting grounders, and he gave me a quick tip. He just gave me a quick tip to stay back on the ball. All of a sudden I went back to hitting line drives. And so that kind of just makes me smile. And I was like, you know what, like I want to go to a coach that knows what he's talking about. And if you join IPT, then you're definitely going to reach the next level.
Boom. Well said. Crushed it. That was solid, man. Again, like I appreciate all that insight. Thanks for hopping on, sharing that. You got anything else? Anything else you want to say before we hop off?
Work hard, play hard, don't stress too much. Things will happen. If you have your mind and heart in the right spot, God will make a way for you. So just keep working.
Amen. From a college baseball player right there. All right, Ron, I appreciate you, man.
Sir, thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. All right.